All right, so I had a great idea while I was out there. I was like, you know what we need to do? I need to demonstrate an overt attack. We've shown you a covert attack, and we've shown a deliberate attack. Now I'm going to show an overt attack on this. And I'll tell you why I'm doing it now and not later. I think the two ships, or not two ships, there's two ships on the strategic map coming down at us. I think the one in front is a Vanguard. I think it's an escort. So the way the Chinese operate is they'll have two warships, and often with a fleet oiler or some kind of supply ship with them. Nowadays, because they've built a lot of fleet oilers, it's usually a fleet oiler. So I expect two warships. We're at periscope depth. They have no idea where we're at. All they know is that they've lost a submarine, probably two. They lost an Alpha, and they just lost a Romeo. Now they're bringing these guys down here to figure out what the hell's going on, right? So we're starting at periscope depth. We're starting at launch depth, essentially, for our missiles. I can launch a deliberate attack, a surprise attack, an overt attack, where they're going to see me, and I'm not going to care because they're already dead. And I'm going to sink both of them, and we're going to evade whatever counterfire they may have. So, I'm just getting my weapons ready here. So what I intend to do, it's going to happen fast, I'm going to tell you first, is we're already at periscope depth. I'm going to light off the radar. We're going to get multiple contacts. I'm going to get two of those are going to be warships. I'm going to shoot one missile at each warship and one torpedo, if they're in the same line, down that line of bearing. I'm going to shoot one decoy down away from them. You know, so I'm going to take their bearing, where we are, and I'm going to shoot the decoy go in the opposite direction. Unless they're really, really far away. But I'm assuming that's not going to be the case. The range for that being far away is 9 to 10,000 yards. So we have to look at that range whenever we shoot our Tomahawks. I'm going to shoot two Tomahawk anti-ship missiles. If one of these hits, anything smaller than an aircraft carrier is going to go away. China builds very small, low tonnage ships. They have a lot of them. That's okay. We build a lot of Tomahawks. They got people like me who know how to use them. All right, let's go.
On sonar, new contact bearing 3-4.
Give me my radar. Firing point procedures, folks. Radar up.
Raise the radar mast.
Con sonar, new contact.
Give me a classification on him.
1.
Oh shit. Okay.
Shoot 2-3.
What's his range?
Sonar, master 1 is classified as escort. Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
What's his range? 26,000. Okay, they're not even a threat. However, I did shoot that one missile way too early.
Radar mast.
That merchant is doomed.
Make turns for con sonar. We are cavitating.
Let's go and reload our weapons.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 1. Last bearing 3-4.
This merchant's gonna get hit by a missile for sure.
Passing 100 feet. Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 5. Last
Passing 200 feet.
He did.
Passing 300 feet.
Con sonar lost contact.
Passing 400 feet.
Con sonar no longer cavitating.
Okay,
Con
the
sonar
Zhang Hu's toast.
contact on. Master.
Passing 600 feet.
Okay, all we have now is a Luda. We're going to mark this cross is where we fired. We want to be 5,000 yards from that.
800 feet.
And as deep as possible.
Passing 900 feet. Passing 1,000 feet.
Stinks of that,
Passing 1,100 feet.
Con, torpedo
that merchant was right in line with our target.
Passing 1,200 feet.
Okay, cool. Cool beans. Your
Passing
poor quality mass
1,300
malfunctioned. No. It was, I saw that he was a merchant after I shot. There wasn't much I could do about it then. If it was a torpedo, I could steer the torpedo away from it. But I did not expect for the starting range to be 30,000 yards. That's a long ways. Like, this Luda doesn't have a weapon that can reach us.
Con maneuvering. Making
Which is why I didn't shoot the
turns
countermeasure.
3-5 knots.
I am going to shoot him with a harpoon, though. We want to be 5,000 yards from this before we go into our re-attack. There's a trawler near us, which is nice. We can use that to our advantage right here.
Con, torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
Yeah, so I just loaded some harpoons up. They're cheaper than Tomahawk, so I'm sure the Admiral appreciates us using that instead. Is it a fair kill? No. I shouldn't have sank that merchant. Nope, that's not good. Not supposed to do this. This is a mistake. But if there are no witnesses, is it really a crime? Oh, that's kind of cool. It said, "Poop the nose." Bonk. Yeah, the physics is kind of wonky in this game. Okay. So he's turned on his active sonar. Are we 5,000 yards away yet? Yes, we are. All right, let's head back up to the surface, and we're going to re-attack the Luda. We're going to do it properly this time.
1,300 feet. Passing 1,200 feet.
The layer is at 232 feet. I want to come up to 200 feet, just above the layer, and
feet.
conduct our attack.
Passing 1,000 feet. Passing 900 feet. Passing 800 feet.
Make turns for. Make turns for 1-5. Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Passing 400 feet. Passing 300 feet.
Make
Okay.
turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering
We're up above the
aye.
layer here. We're at 235 feet, coming to 160 feet. Slowing down to 5 knots.
Con sonar regained contact on master bore.
Let's go ahead and
bearing
reload tube 2 while we're at it.
279.
Now, we do have a torpedo out there. I'm curious if this thing will hit. So let's not attack until we know for sure.
200 feet.
Con sonar regained contact on master 1 bearing 355.
Oh, we do have a Sierra 6 out there, too.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 6 bearing 3.
Let's see who Sierra 6 was.
Con maneuvering.
It might have been a warship.
Making turns for 5 knots.
It says merchant.
Con sonar Sierra 6 is classified as merchant.
All right, so the Luda is still in line with our shot. Total rays out. We're at 5 knots above the layer. So let's come to periscope depth. Take a look. Oh, periscope depth. There we
Make
go.
depth 4, 5 feet. Dive high.
4 or 5 feet. I am kind of broadside to his active sonar, so
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
let's
Come left 2.
come left a little bit. Kind of put some offset on that. I'm not sure if this torpedo is enabled or not. I forget what range I put it at. All right, let's raise the scope and take a look.
Upscope.
What's his bearing?
Con. Dive at 4, 5 feet. Dive high.
Yeah, he's way the hell out there. Our ESM detection is way below ratings. He doesn't see our periscope, is my point. But we don't see him either.
Downscope.
All right, we're going to give this torpedo a chance.
Helm, steady course.
See if it starts doing anything wicked. Like turning. and searching. Let's put that ESM up so maybe we'll get a bearing on that.
Raise the radar mast.
Nope. 7. Is it 9?
Raise the ESM mast.
9 is the ESM mast. Okay, I'm still learning the buttons. Okay. Now this ESM mast should give us a bearing. It gave us a bearing to the trawler. That's pretty good.
Raise the radar mast.
Let's see how close the Luda is to this torpedo.
Lower the radar mast.
All right, the torpedo's not going to hit him.
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir. Raise the radar mast.
Oh my God. Well,
Lower the ESM mast. Lower the radar mast.
all right, got to get faster at that. You know what? Because I'm outside his range, I'm not gonna evade. Unless he's got a helicopter, we're fine. And Luda don't have a helicopter. I don't know about the other ship. What was the other one? No, that one didn't have one either. These are like little destroyers. Frigates. Very, very small ships. Hello? Okay. I was like, lock on to target? He's right there.
Sonar lost contact. Master 1. Last bearing 352. Contact breaking up.
Exploded. Job done. All right, so that was the Vanguard in front of our target. Now we're going to sink the target. The target is that fleet that's coming south.